So that's what this morning was about, and we'll come back and crank it up a little bit more this afternoon, full pads, and then have another tough practice tomorrow. Got a little bit of live work tonight and tomorrow. They'll be off on Wednesday, and then we'll have our last scrimmage on Thursday, and then we'll start shifting toward the season and getting really focused on, who we're going to get ready to play and get dialed in a little bit more.
I see a lot of cheering for Jim Brown.
What's that?
Jim Brown, did he?
Yeah. Corey Rogers, decided he didn't want to play anymore. That freed up a spot, and he was the unanimous guy amongst the staff, senior, starting snapper. And I tell you, it's fun when you get an opportunity to do that. And he's another guy that's a good example to his teammates because Sobieski and Fagenbaum are around here forever, and but he never quit. He hung in there. Even though he had to wait all the way to his 5th year to be the guy, but he kept working, kept preparing, kept believing that he one day could have the opportunity, and then when he got his opportunity, he's done a nice job for us. So really happy for Jim, and excited that he's getting his chance to be on scholarship his last year.
Aside when you were heading Saturday, what specifically struck you about the scrimmage after you had a chance to look at it?
There was a lot more good on both sides than maybe initially, just standing out there on the field. There was really a lot of good things, and I think sometimes again you may get caught up with a certain group, and maybe you lose sight of what an individual has done because he's a part of that group. But man, he might be doing his job, and so you're repping 3 groups. Sometimes you can kind of it can get watered down a little bit. But when going back and really watching the tape, there was a lot of good things. I thought we ran the ball well offensively. Really liked what I saw from our guys up front in the running game. We got several backs to the safety, and he's got the safety. And then defensively, we created some turnovers. I mean, we did some good things. I thought we did a really nice job in short yardage. We scored a couple of times on defense. So again, the guys that coming into camp, that in my mind, hey, we got to count on. I really feel good about that group of guys on both sides. I think we're heading in the right direction. And then outside of that, you just got so many guys that are learning how to play, and you don't always have 11 guys on the same page, and so the play might have been bad, but 8 or 9 of them guys might have really done a nice job. So just really going back and evaluating them individually, I felt like that it was a productive scrimmage. We were better than we were the first time out, and I think hopefully this Thursday it'll be even a step better. I thought Deshaun Watson was outstanding. He was good the first scrimmage, but I thought he was another notch above. Just in his decision making, his accuracy, his comfort in the pocket. So a lot of good things. A lot of good things.
How much are you concerned with a situation where you can't touch your quarterbacks, and so you don't see the full Deshaun in a scrimmage situation?
Yeah, that's just we try to. Anytime our guys are runner outside of the pocket, we make our guys tag off. So at least it's more of a fastball mentality, without the hit, but they got to go tag off. When he's in the pocket, we don't let him touch our quarterback. So you worry about that a little bit, but that's just the way it is for everybody. You just can't beat them up in practice anymore. Used to, when I was at Alabama. Jay Barker's the toughest guy I've ever known, quarterbacks. He got hit by Curry and Copeland every day. It was amazing to me. That was, different time and era. I think he's played enough ball. He gets it, and we try to create enough of those situations with our team pass and our good on good where he's got a good feel, for the pocket.
Speaking of the running backs, you talked about the improvement in the running game. The pecking order seems to be really fluid right now with that running back situation.
Yeah, I think we can win with all those guys. And that's probably not the answer you want, but that's the truth. I would have no problem with any of those guys that we got right now. A healthy Zach, C.J. Davidson and what he's done, Fuller, obviously Gallman, Tyshawn. It's great to see him make a couple good runs the other day. Again, he's just a guy that just needs a little success, and he's got to, as he gets that, I think he's going to continue to come on for us. But I really would have no problem with any of those guys. Adam right now is a guy that is still working his way back, from his injury. But man, what a special player and talent he is. It is a good problem to have. And so, but the biggest thing about that group is there's a great chemistry, and I think Wayne has earned the right to be the first guy. But like I said, I wouldn't lose any sleep with any of them. I think we're in a good situation, and they'll all have their chance to shine as the season moves along.
I'm sure you remember that Wayne was a pretty special high school linebacker.
Yeah, he was.
Did that ever cross anybody's mind?
No. We recruited him as a running back all the way. We thought he could be a special running back. They just didn't. They just, he played at the wing, and then he had to play all over the place at Grayson. But we knew he was going to have to transition a little bit into the backfield. But we felt like he could be a special talent at running back, and that's what we recruited him to do.
And your kickers. The thing that I always wonder, particularly in this kind of situation, you often don't have a guy who's a kicking mentor or teacher. Is there anybody that can teach these guys how to be better kickers, or is it all right here? It's all right there. They're here because they can fundamentally do the job. That's why they're out here. Same thing with our quarterbacks. We don't have to teach them how to throw the ball. They know how to throw the ball. But as far as the mental part of it and things like that, absolutely. And we work hard on that, in a lot of different areas. But and then kickers, they all have their gurus that they spend time with in the summers and things like that. That's just kind of their own little world. But I thought Spence actually had a little better day. I think he was 5 of 7 in Grooms has shown that he's pretty accurate from about 43 in. Outside of that, he has not been as accurate. But Greg had the best camp coming into the scrimmage, and I think just mentally he just kind of didn't handle the day very well. But it's like I told him, we'll see how you do Monday. He came back today and had a great day. He didn't miss a kick. Finished with about a 48-yarder. And so it's a really good competition, and I think we're going to be okay. Ammon will rejoin us when the school starts, and at some point we'll get him back. I think we'll be just fine.
It'll be Wednesday. We'll be back at practice Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're going to practice.